Punch it.
Welcome to another episode of the Punch It Podcast, May the 4th, Star Wars edition. Corona, quarantine, no haircut, bat.
Yeah, seriously. Dude, we look like Chewbacca right now. We can't get haircuts. Or, like, we can, but, like, it's kind of risky at this point, you know?
Yep, you know, we're not out here trying to get the Rona. As of the day of this recording, it is May the 4th, 2020. The best holiday for nerds everywhere.
Yeah, it's another Star Wars episode because the last episode of Season 7 of Clone Wars has just been released on Disney+.
We did the first Star Wars episode after the first episode of the season came out back in February, and now here we are in May at the end. And let's talk about Star Wars.
Let's do Clone Wars. Let's do it.
Yep. All right, Clone Wars. So
let's just talk about the whole season.
Yeah.
As a whole.
All right, you first.
No, you go first. I think I already know your opinion of the season.
But don't get me wrong. The season did have its low moments. Trace and Rafa.
Yeah.
But this was a good season. This was one of the better seasons of the show. And I will stand on that opinion until the day I die.
Okay, I have to completely disagree with you, Arvien. I don't
what do you mean?
Care at all about this season. It was a huge disappointment for me.
You're very wrong.
No, like seriously, I don't care at all about any of these characters because I've already seen Revenge of the Sith, which has all of the things.
By the way, just saying, I called it. I called Order 66 happening again.
Wow, you feel special?
I said it would happen in the episode. You were like, no, we're not going to see it. We're not going to see it happen again.
This is what I wanted from Season 7. You know how, like, the last 4 episodes of Season 7 were basically at the same time as Revenge of the Sith, but it focused on Rex and Ahsoka and how they survived. The thing with me is, these are 2 characters that were invented for this show. They are not in the movies. Yep. Right?
This is true.
So, and because of Rebels, we already know that they survive. Yeah. And we know that Darth Maul's still alive because, you know, Solo and Rebels and stuff. We already know how these 3 characters make it out. So why do we even need these 4-part episodes when we already know they're alive? Like, the whole details of how they survived is irrelevant at this point.
Well, that's not necessarily true, because between Rebels and Clone Wars, here's the thing. Clone Wars was better than Rebels by a country mile. Those 2 shows are incomparable to each other. Yeah,
see, the thing with Rebels for me was I really like Clone Wars' aesthetic and the way the characters are animated. But with Rebels, everything just seems so glossy and, like, everyone looks like a doll, you know? They're all skinny and stuff.
I can agree with that, but here's the thing. These are 2 different stories, and I guess I can understand where you're coming from, like, oh, we know they survived, but it's still part of the story. It's still, like, an important part to the story of Ahsoka and Rex escaping with their lives from the Venator. So it's important that we see it because that's still part of the overall story. Just because it's
Is it, though? Because Ahsoka has no, like, she has no importance to the overall Skywalker saga. She's supposed to be the one who
She was Anakin's apprentice, one of the few people that was...
Dude, she was never in the movies. She was never mentioned in the movies because she never existed. She was not important at all.
Well, yeah, that's because they did this after the movies were out. See,
yeah, I know, but they could have brought her in, like, the sequel trilogy.
Clone Wars wasn't trying to, like, do anything different with the prequels. It was trying to make things work better. And it did that, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it didn't really add anything. It put on, like, a bit... Like, it gave us more of a reason to like Anakin, even though Revenge of the Sith, Anakin is still a brat, and he's unlikable. Like, he can't really redeem an unlikable character like Anakin, because he's so bratty and unlikable.
Brother, they
can't do that.
The shit out of him.
Dude, it's not even Anakin. It's a different guy. It's just some... It's like how we envisioned him to be.
It's because his transition to the dark side is beginning in that point. Like, he's always...
Well, no, he's like that in Attack of the Clones, too, and he's still unlikable.
He's angsty in Attack of the Clones.
Dude, he's a... No, dude, he's an idiot. He's a stupid, annoying kid in Episode 1. He's an angsty, edgy teenager in episode 2, and in episode 3, he's an entitled, just annoying emo boy.
Well, I wouldn't say entitled as much as, like, here's the thing. The big thing with him in Revenge of the Sith, he has one goal in that whole movie, and it's keep Padme alive by any cause necessary. That's
and
his whole
be a master
motivation.
on the Jedi Council.
Well,
You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
Well, yeah, obviously.
What?
Obviously, that's one of his drives, and obviously he was upset, but, like, I feel like if you had worked as much as we've seen him towards that in Clone Wars, you know, all he's done to achieve that rank, and then he's, like, they're, like, kind of retconning his position, you're going to see it as kind of unjust and unfair, and you're going to want to be saying something about it, you know?
But the point I'm trying to get to is, in Clone Wars, he has a Padawan already, and she calls him a master.
Yeah.
He's basically a master in all but title. Why do titles matter to Anakin when he's shown previously that he's, like, basically a rebel himself and goes against the Jedi Council all the time? Why does he want to be on the Council if all he's going to do is be tied down? And why does he care about freaking titles and stuff? He's already a master. He already has a Padawan. Like, all this is stupid. All this retconning of Darth Maul being alive is just fan service. And I hate fan service when it doesn't service the actual plot of the overall narrative.
First of all, hold up.
It is completely fan service. You can't even say
that was awesome fan service, though. Don't diss Darth Maul being alive because it was amazing.
Look, what I'm trying to get to is it might have been cool, yes.
I saw that look in your eyes.
It might have been cool,
you enjoyed
but
it.
look, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. The only thing that matters is Anakin and Obi-Wan and Yoda sometimes.
Yeah, but
overall, Ahsoka doesn't matter, Rex doesn't matter, Maul doesn't matter because he's already dead in episode 1. None of this matters.
Well, here's the thing. If we saw a show with just Anakin, just Obi-Wan, just Yoda, just Mace Windu, would you actually care? Because we already know what's going to happen at the end. Like,
I would actually care. That would add to Anakin's character growth and why he's such a brat in episode 3.
Yeah, but it already does.
I would want to see... well, yeah. But, like, at least there's a reason, a bigger reason. But, like, they give us all this extra stuff that is just irrelevant. And, like, they make this huge epic event with what's going to happen to Ahsoka and Rex. Oh, we already know what happens to them in Rebels. Let's just show how Order 66 affected both of them.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, well, it didn't. It just made them sad because all the clones were bad. Oh, okay, that's it. And Darth Maul got captured for 5 minutes and then he left.
Did it not make you sad?
No, it didn't make me sad at all. I did not care about any of the clones because they're all clones. They're disposable men.
Yeah, but
I don't care.
Throughout the show, we have time to see the good few, including Rex, especially Rex. We're humanized to them. We see their individual personalities, and this is what the movies fail to do. And that is what created that extra sense of betrayal when we saw Order 66 happen again. You know, and the clones were basically faceless drones in the movies.
Yeah.
But the show gave us time. It gave us, like, all these... we followed a squad, Domino Squad, for, like, 2 seasons, and we watched all of them die. Except for Echo, obviously, but... You know? We watched basically...
Did Echo live?
Echo lived, the Bad Batch arc.
Oh. Oh, yeah. You're right.
We're showing all these individual squads, their personalities. We're showing the relationship they have with each of their respective generals. And honestly, it just shows, like, that extra sense of betrayal at the end of the day. And it's especially prominent because more Jedi are given time to shine. Like, be honest, the first time you saw Order 66 and you didn't watch the Clone Wars, did you actually really care?
No.
I didn't. I was just like, oh, this is happening. Wow, that's...
It's like, oh no, Conehead's dead. Yeah, damn it.
But now we know who Ki-Adi-Mundi, Plo Koon, all these people are. And that's because the show let a good amount of Jedi shine.
Yeah.
And that's what the show did right. And the finale, in my opinion, was important to Ahsoka's story because she's one of the main characters of the show. We see her throughout at least, I want to say, 85% of the show. She is a prominent, big character, and so's Rex. We see them most of the time.
But, like, what I'm trying to say is there were no stakes for me because I already knew what was going to happen.
Well, yeah.
And most of these characters just, like, they're fun. Like, Ahsoka and Rex are cool. I like both of them. But I don't care about them. I just don't care.
I cared about them.
I understand. You like the, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Maul decapitating clone troopers was cool.
That was on par with the Vader hallway scene from Rogue One.
No.
Yes, it was.
No, Darth Vader hallway scene was a real movie. This was a cartoon.
Yeah, and they still
You
made it
can't
awesome.
compare them. It was cool.
I am comparing them.
I wanted to see what happened to Ventress, because she's more important to me than freaking Darth Maul is at this point.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Do you really see Asajj Ventress taking over Mandalore after
That's
all
not
she
what I'm
went
trying to
through?
say. No, I didn't care about Mandalore because, like, I cared about the Mandalorian. You know, the whole show, the show that takes place, and like how all the Mandalorians are like exiled from Mandalore for some reason. I thought this season was going to be about how they got exiled. What, they got exiled because the clone troopers were killing them all, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't we see that? Like, the Mandalorian has this whole culture of being exiled from Mandalore, and we don't even get to see what happens to Mandalore.
Well, maybe you'll see that in The Mandalorian. You're asking to see something from The Mandalorian that would be more in The Mandalorian in the Clone Wars.
This is the Clone Wars. It happened during the Clone Wars.
Yeah, but Mandalore is not the main focus of the Clone Wars. It's
Then why put Mandalore in the show if you're not even going to address what happened to them?
Because we need a place to fight. We need a place...
That's so stupid. That's so dumb, Arvien.
You're
you don't
dumb.
understand. No, we need a place to fight. You could do that anywhere. Why are you doing it at a place that has story potential, but you don't use that place to use story potential? It's so stupid.
We kind of did use it for story potential. There was Obi-Wan's love story.
No, they set
with
up the
Satine.
death of the Mandalorians, but we didn't see it. Instead, we saw Ahsoka and Rex almost die, but we already knew they weren't going to die.
We don't care about the Mandalorians. We care about the main characters.
I do care about the Mandalorians because they at least have some influence in the events that happen. Kinda. Rex and Ahsoka do not at all.
Alright, so, in my opinion, the Bad Batch arc was a great return and a really good arc, in my opinion. I had fun with it. It was good to see these unique clone troopers and all their personalities. I really want to know how Echo survived, but I guess we're not going to figure that out now unless they do it in the comics, but doubt it. But yeah, I thought it was a really good arc. It shows that Rex still cares about all the clones, all his brothers, and that the war is affecting the clones. They're not just like droids who are programmed to fight. They're living, breathing people with like emotions or whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
And then there's the Trace and Rafa arc, which
The most disposable part of the whole season.
I agree.
Probably of the whole show, if you discount the whole baby Jabba the Hutt thing from the movie.
You leave Stinky the Hutt alone. You leave him alone.
He is a treasure to the Star Wars universe.
No,
Yeah.
Baby Yoda's a treasure, not Baby. We didn't need a Baby Hutt, but I
I
guess.
can't believe that happened.
What happened to him after that? I just want to know.
Your childhood was not as good as you thought. Freaking, you had Jar Jar, Stinky the Hutt,
Oh God.
Dexter Jettster.
Here's the thing.
What?
They kind of made Jar Jar funny for me as a kid. I won't lie.
You talking about the movie?
No, not the movie. God, no, not the movie.
The Clone
show.
Wars.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of
Maybe.
enjoyed Bombad Jedi. Don't care.
Whatever.
It was a creative episode. You know, it's not the best episode, but season 1 isn't the
No.
great. Season 1
No.
has some of the best episodes, but it's not the best season.
What? Season 1. I
Yeah.
feel like when they brought back Darth Maul, that was
Rookies.
the pinnacle of the show.
Rookies.
Okay, Rookies is so cool. No, the pinnacle of the show was like when they brought back Darth Maul. They're like, we can do
Oh, yeah.
anything. Here's Darth Maul. Ah!
Well, it was already speculated and shown in some of the Legends comics, which aren't canon anymore, that Darth Maul was still alive.
Yeah, but that's Legends, and Disney doesn't care about Legends.
Well, it wasn't
Let's
Disney
just-
at the time.
Let's just talk about season 7 for one last time.
Rafa, and Trace. There were
Yes.
2 good episodes and 2 boring episodes. The first one was boring, you know. I don't really care about the robots attacking Coruscant. I just wanted to see Ahsoka again, and that's what I got. And it was fine to see her again.
I didn't care about any of... They literally spent a whole episode escaping from some
Only
gang,
to get caught again.
Only to get caught again. So that was completely... Look, this is what they should have done. They should have started freaking Order 66 in episode 1. Show us how Rex and Ahsoka got out of there. And then spend the whole rest of the show just... the whole aftermath of Clone Wars. That's what you should have done. But they didn't do that, so I didn't care.
Well, we need to build up to it. From where season 6 leaves off, would it really make sense? Like, oh, we're right smack dab in Order 66 now. Would that really?
I think George Lucas cared about that when they ended episode
George
2
Lucas,
with the wedding and started this
Dave
one.
Filoni.
Okay, whatever. Look, okay, fine. You get your freaking things. You put like Ahsoka's coming back. Blah blah blah. You do that. She comes back. She goes on an adventure. That adventure lasts one episode. She comes back, figures out she has to help the Mandalorians, talks to Anakin and Obi-Wan. That happens in episode 2. Then boom, Order 66 happens by episode 3.
So what are you going to do with the other...
The rest?
9 episodes.
Okay, so each episode's going to take place around one central character that happens during the events of Order 66. Maybe a character that we haven't seen for a long time. Maybe we have an adventurous episode where how Order 66 affected her, a Darth Maul episode, how it affected him, a Rex and Ahsoka
one. We saw how it affected Darth Maul.
Well, that's bullshit because I don't care. I don't buy that. Where was Darth Maul during Order 66? Oh, Ahsoka defeated him somehow. And then...
What do you mean?
He was in prison for 5 minutes. And then after... Some clones decided to open him up to execute him, and then he left.
Pause.
Who cares?
Hold on.
That's so stupid.
The Ahsoka versus Maul fight was sick, and you can't say anything different. That was a great fight.
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
The Rey and Kylo Ren fight from The Last Jedi.
But
because you know what Darth Maul... No, you know what Darth Maul said to Ahsoka? Freaking join me.
Yeah.
And you know what she said? No. Okay, so we're just doing the Last Jedi again.
She said yes at first.
Don't care. She didn't follow through. Did not matter to me. Did not matter at all. I was like, I rolled my eyes. I was like, okay, I don't care anymore. You're not going to do anything interesting with Star Wars. I do not care.
This is already an era that we know what happens the whole time. It's just that we need to see like the build up to it.
I didn't need to see the build up. I want to see something new, to be honest. And this is nothing.
What would you do instead of Clone Wars?
I just told you.
No, I'm talking about like instead of Clone Wars, what would be something you do?
I would have done if I wasn't, so I don't have to do Clone Wars, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'd either create a whole new Star Wars franchise that is either before Star Wars, like the original trilogy.
Oh, you mean like what they're doing right now?
Yeah, the Old Republic or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd either do that, or I'd just do like a Clone Wars-esque show about the original cast right after Return of the Jedi. That's what I would do.
So
like
you
the remnants
keep
of
the
Empire.
prequels the way they are. Because here's the thing.
You can't fix something that's horrible.
The prequels aren't exactly horrible.
Yes, they are. They are so bad. I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, irritating. It gets everywhere.
Okay, well, other than freaking Attack of the Clones, which nobody remembers.
The Phantom Menace is still almost as equally bad. You can't even say it's not. It's on par almost, except Attack of the Clones is so stupid.
The Phantom Menace on its best day is okay.
No, it's not. It's still bad. You can't paint a frickin' zebra to be red. It will still be black and white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The final scene of the Clone Wars. We need to talk about
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
It was cool.
That was the best shot. That was one of the best shots of the Clone Wars. Like, his reflection in the helmet walking away. It was symbolic. Yeah. So, overall...
It was symbolic.
Gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Looking for a new co-host. So, yeah.
Overall, I'd say it was a waste of time, Arvien. I would not recommend Season 7 of Clone Wars. I wanted to like it. It's good. Like it. It's good writing. It's good storytelling, but I just don't care. I've seen so much Star Wars, Arvien. I'm just jaded at this point. It's all the same.
Yep.
Why can't Star Wars be like Game of Thrones, except with good writing and no producer D&D interference? Come on. Wouldn't that be awesome? Where's the romance in Star Wars? Huh? Don't you want to see romance, or you only care about the action? Don't you want to see political intrigue? Oh wait, we got that, but that was George Lucas. He sucks. Don't you want to see freaking complex characters,
Just give Dave Filoni a movie. Just give Dave Filoni a movie. He knows what he's doing.
Dude, none of the characters in Star Wars are complex.
What do you mean?
Give me one complex character right now.
Anakin Skywalker.
He's not complex. He's like,
he is.
I love my wife. I don't want her to die. I'm an asshole to all the Jedi.
Yeah, but you see him wrestling with his emotions the whole time. You want to talk about a real shit character? You got Rey, who is just lucky throughout the entire sequel trilogy.
No, Kylo Ren is the closest complex character we get to Star Wars.
That's fair.
Okay, everybody else is a stagnant character. Palpatine does the exact same thing in every movie.
This is true.
Which is good. He's awesome. There are good stagnant characters. But what I'm trying to say is I want complexity in my storytelling. Everything in Star Wars is black and white. It's clear. It's obvious. I want something new. And we never get that.
Alright, I want to talk about Rey, because this is where my Arvien comes in. There were moments where I actually liked Rey. But it's the character. It's how lucky she is. It is how extremely dumb lucky she is. All she does throughout the entire third trilogy is run away from shit that's blowing up, train for a bit on Luke's island, complain that she's not powerful enough, and then all of this amounts to one big moment where she holds up 2 lightsabers to Palpatine's face. She needed all of the Jedi to communicate with her so that she could get up and hold 2 lightsabers.
No one's ever really gone. No one's ever really gone.
And then all of this adds up to one important thing.
What?
She takes the name Skywalker.
Whoa! Whoa!
That made so much sense. Because
and her lightsaber, Arvien? Her new lightsaber?
It's yellow. Why?
Oh!
So, we've seen yellow lightsabers before. The Jedi Temple Guards have them. They're basically the guardians of the light side of the Force.
Yeah.
Why?
Technically,
Why
she was too, Arvien. She was also a guardian of the Force.
Guardian my ass.
Don't you see it? It's like poetry. It rhymes.
You know what? Screw the Arvien being just about right. I'm going off on the sequel trilogy. I'm going in now. Finn was fucking pointless. Okay? They had
Finn was completely pointless. Why didn't he die in episode 7?
It sucks because John Boyega is actually a really good actor. They got all these really amazing actors, but they have such shitty characters.
You know what?
Adam Driver got the deluxe treatment. He got a good character, and he's a good actor.
I wouldn't say he got the deluxe treatment. He is a good character.
Who got the deluxe treatment? Okay,
no one did, because the freaking directors didn't know what they were doing.
I want to go back to Finn. They had so much potential. They could have made him a Force-sensitive clone trooper. He finds out he has the Force, and he doesn't know what to do. It's all confused because all his life he's been bred to lead with the First Order. But now he has the Force, and he knows what he's doing is wrong. And we could just follow him throughout. But instead, do you know what his big moments are? Rey!
You just keep yelling. Didn't he do something in episode 9?
What did he do in episode 9? Huh?
Well, everything he did in episode 8 was complete failure. So
yeah, he got betrayed by Benicio del Toro's character.
Yeah.
He couldn't even sacrifice himself without probably the worst character in the trilogy interfering.
Yeah, and then he what did he do in 9? He didn't he bring? No, did Poe do that?
Who?
What did he do?
Nothing.
Who brought Lando and all those people to Exegol?
Oh, that was Lando. Lando went to...
Wait, Lando did that?
Lando brought all the people.
You're telling me Lando is the most important character in Star Wars?
Yep.
He did that all by himself.
Yep.
The man who basically single-handedly destroyed the second Death Star and brought upon the definitive defeat of Palpatine.
Dude, Lando's
by
the
bringing in all
hero.
these people.
Lando's the ultimate
That's what
hero.
you're trying to tell me right now. I don't remember that movie at all, so I just had to, wow.
And then we have, Kylo Ren, the only real good character of this trilogy, sacrificing himself so that Rey can live. Imagine if they kept Rey dead. Oh, Rey's dead. She gave her life to fight for the light, and I gotta lead by her example. I gotta fight for the light, The light side of the Force is the right path for me, and I've been on this misguided path because of Palpatine. But now Rey has sacrificed herself to make things right with me. And my mother has sacrificed herself, and my father. And then he's a legitimate Skywalker. It's not contrived or forced.
It's true. Yeah. You know what would have been cool?
What?
You know what? Well, you know what I thought Episode 7 was leading to?
What?
What if Ben Solo is a bad guy, then becomes a good guy, like he did.
Mm-hmm.
But what if Rey started off as a good guy and became a bad guy? It's like crisscross. Don't you want complexity?
Yeah,
no? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it's Star Wars. You can't do anything interesting with Star Wars. Never mind.
Disney, give me and Grant, something. Give us, a TV show. We'll make it great. Promise.
That's why Mandalorian's great. It's because it doesn't have any of that crap,
Yeah. You're dead, Palpatine. Oh, why? I have ancient Sith power on my side. Well, get this. I have 2 lightsabers. Not 1, 2. If Grievous was
Technically, the lightsabers belonged to Luke and Leia. So technically, the Skywalkers
the other one
defeated Palpatine.
Technically, the other one belonged to Anakin, so Anakin defeated Palpatine.
Yeah, the Skywalkers defeated Palpatine. Those are their lightsabers. So,
yeah.
You know who had it all right?
Who?
Had all of, the Jedi and Sith stuff right?
Qui-Gon?
Freaking Count Dooku. No, Count Dooku had it all figured out. He figured out the Jedi were just a bunch of idiot, corrupt monks who had no idea what they were doing.
This is
and,
true.
The first sign of things going bad, they all just immediately die. The Jedi are just idiots. Mace Windu is told by Anakin, Palpatine is Darth Sidious. What does he do? He immediately leaves with 3 other Jedi. The most powerful being in all the universe is sitting in the Republic Council, and you bring 3 other Jedi? You're an idiot, Mace Windu. You deserved to die for that. You're an idiot.
So, yeah.
The Jedi were so stupid, they deserved to die. And you know what? Maybe Palpatine had it all figured out. I'm Team Palpatine, okay? Star Wars is stupid.
I'm
stupid. Done. Star Wars is stupid, Arvien. I'm done. This is the last Star Wars episode we're ever doing.
Definitely not.
Star Wars is Star Wars. Kit Fisto deserves better.
Yep.
It ain't right. That guy was cool. I don't know. I'm really trying hard to like Star Wars, but
so
it's the same thing over and over,
So Grant, we're here at the segment of our show. Let's start with our kickback, and I also have a surprise near the end.
Oh, my back! I threw out my back.
All right. So what is your kickback for this week?
Okay, my kickback for this week is, you're going to judge me for it, but I don't care. I started watching Glee. Yeah, I know. It's you know that I'm a guy that when I'm bored, not gay. When I'm bored, I start singing just randomly and just belting it out, whatever songs in my brain. Glee is a show. I don't love it and I don't hate it.
Okay.
It's there. I'm not going to recommend it because I know most of the people wouldn't watch it. The people that listen to this podcast, all the non-existent people that watch this podcast.
Yep.
But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it to you. You'd probably hate it. But Glee's a show.
All right. So my kickback for the last few weeks has been very special. On the topic of Star Wars, I've been playing Vader Immortal on my new Oculus Quest.
Whoa! What's that? What's that like?
It's actually kind of terrifying when he's right in front of you.
I thought you were Darth Vader.
No, you don't. You're not Vader in the game, but you're doing missions for him. You're doing a mission for him.
Oh, so you're a stormtrooper.
No, you're not a storm. It's a long story, and it is canon, but it's awesome.
Are you an Inquisitor?
You're not an Inquisitor.
What the who are you?
You are the player. He's an unnamed here. He's an unnamed person, and basically, you're playing the whole game in VR, and the whole game takes place on Mustafar, which is awesome.
Whoa!
And basically, you're trying to restabilize the planet of Mustafar, which is
pretty cool.
Why we see it the way it is in the beginning of Rise of Skywalker.
Wait, Mustafar was in Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, that planet that Kylo was killing everybody on, where he
That's
finds
not Mustafar.
Yes,
That's
it
a
is.
different place.
Nope,
I don't think so.
Mustafar.
We only saw Mustafar in Rogue One.
Nope, yeah, that was Mustafar that Kylo was on. Look it up.
I'm gonna look that up.
Do
I
it.
don't know. I don't think that's true. That's so predictable. Every red planet with lava has to be Mustafar. That's so stupid.
Didn't have lava.
Whatever.
Anyway,
Then it's not
so
Mustafar.
You spend the whole time trying to restabilize Mustafar and getting this like MacGuffin thing for Vader,
Yeah.
so he can bring back Padme.
Sounds like Guardians of the Galaxy. But that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Besides
That
that
was awesome.
Padme thing, that's really cool.
No, it's
like
actually
that.
really interesting.
That's actually why isn't that a movie?
It was actually really fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Make
next
that a
time,
movie.
Next
That's
time you're here,
interesting.
we can plug in the VR. You can play
Yeah.
some Vader Immortal.
That sounds awesome. Okay.
It's actually.
I haven't
really
seen this
scary.
video game. I haven't seen this video game, but I highly recommend it to people because it sounds like it actually pertains to the narrative of the overall saga of this, Star Wars.
If you're bored in quarantine, get yourself an Oculus Quest.
That's a lot, but okay.
Go buy Vader Immortal episode 1, 2, and 3, and just have a time.
Why doesn't Telltale? Oh yeah, they're out of business. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh,
Dang it.
And that brings me to my news segment. This is news from Arv. It's not my news segment, but it's a news segment. So the news this time on this episode of the podcast, Last of Us Part 2 has a new release date. It is coming out June 19th on 2020.
Whoa, 3 days after my birthday.
Yeah, and I'm going to get you something amazing. Probably Star Wars.
Whoa! You're going to give me like a poster of like Captain Rex and Ahsoka. And I'm going to be like...
Oh man, I'm getting you a poster of Rose, the best character.
No, Rose and Rey and all of the people that matter.
Oh yeah. The one who can crash a vehicle and then do nothing for the next movie, and the other one who can hold up 2 lightsabers.
You know what I want? You know what I actually want?
What?
Because Star Wars is killing me slowly, I just want a poster of Rey holding those 2 lightsabers straight at my face so I can die. Star Wars is so stupid, okay? I'm done with it.
So this is the new segment I was telling you about, Grant. So, Grant, between the two of us,
Yes.
we make a shit ton of lists.
Yeah.
So,
true.
this new segment is dubbed So I Made a List.
Hi. Okay, I like it.
So, Grant, as we know,
Uh-huh.
got my list right here. There's a lot of campaigns in gaming. Gaming is obviously
Yes.
very
Like
important.
the story mode.
Yep, to you and I.
Yeah.
So I made a list. These are
of the okay.
These are Arv Gaming's top 15 campaigns in gaming.
Okay,
So-
go ahead.
Number 15 is Spider-Man PS4. It was very fun.
Ooh. Wait, I have a question. Is Star Wars Battlefront 2 on this list at all?
We'll get there. Anyway,
Oh God, no.
number 14 is Batman Arkham City. I love Arkham City. It's one of my favorite
That's
games.
so good. Yeah.
Number 13 is Vader Immortal.
Whoa.
I played through it twice already.
It's
and
better than Arkham City.
Listen, here's the thing. VR, I've only had the VR for like a month now.
That's enough time.
And it's really cool. Like, when you try it, you'll understand.
Okay.
Number 12 is Red Dead Redemption. I love Red Dead
first
Redemption. One of my favorite ones. Number 2 is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I actually really enjoyed the concept. Number 10, Grant's probably going to disagree with me on this one, but Injustice 2.
Nah.
I really
Actually,
liked Injustice.
There are a few things about... You know what Injustice 2 reminds me of?
What? Civil
It
War?
reminds me of The Boys on Amazon Prime. You need to watch The Boys right
I've
now.
watched it.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. It's
dude.
literally the exact same.
You want to know how I've been watching it?
What?
VR. It's like I'm in a theater.
You've watched The Boys on VR?
Yeah. They put
That sounds awesome.
They put you in a movie theater like style, like where you're sitting on the couch and it's right in front of your eyes, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
The moral of this story is love Star Wars and buy a Quest, dude. That's the moral of this episode. So, number 9 is Mortal Kombat 11. Very fun game.
Okay.
I love Mortal Kombat. Number 8, Halo Reach. I had a ton of fun with Halo Reach. Number 7 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This is a classic game. Grant, I highly recommend you play it.
That's the one everyone likes. That's like the best one.
That's the second best one.
What's the best one?
We'll get there.
Okay.
Number 6 is Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. So Uncharted is an acclaimed series on PlayStation exclusive. I got a PS4.
Nathan Drake?
Yep.
Okay.
I got a PlayStation 4, and I saw Uncharted 4. I'm like, I've heard good things about Uncharted. I'm going to give this a try. And I loved Uncharted 4. It's a very fun game, and the lesson I've taken away from Uncharted 4 and The Last of Us, trust Naughty Dog.
That sounds funny. That's
trust Naughty Dog.
Developer company, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I trust Naughty Dog with stories. Right. Number 5 is Mortal Kombat 2011. This was one of the best games I got to play on Xbox 360. It's violent, it's a good story, and all the characters are cool. And just when you think everything can't go wrong, everything goes horribly wrong. It was number 4 is GTA 5. It's a really good story.
Now you're talking. That's a good show, movie, video game. It's all the same.
If I could play GTA story on VR, I would. I would buy GTA again just to play it in VR.
Yeah, that's cool.
So this brings us to number 3. My top 3 campaigns of all time as of 2020. Number 3 is Red Dead Redemption 2. I just really like Westerns. I really liked Arthur's story.
Okay.
Number 2. You knew this was coming. The Last of Us.
Oh, okay, good.
I've played through this game so many times. It's absurd. I've just finished another playthrough. So yeah, Last of Us 2, easily one of the best campaigns I've played. Again, I really trust Naughty Dog when it comes to gaming. And I feel like they know what they're doing. And last but not least, Black Ops 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Whoa, that's the best?
This won the best Call of Duty game of the decade. Back in 2010s. This came out 2012, and it was hands down one of the best campaigns I got to play. So yeah, that was my list. Grant, if you have one you would like to share, we can.
I only have one dishonorable mention.
Alright, what's the dishonorable mention?
Star Wars Battlefront 2, because it sucked.
Okay, the campaign
sucked.
The campaign for Battlefront 2 did suck, but the game got fun near the end.
I will have only one honorable mention that is good. The original Battlefront 2 campaign.
Yes, very true.
Which there is actually one, yeah.
Yep. Back in the good old days. Alright. So
Dexter Jettster's Diner.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you know?
Alright, I have a video. It's from Red Letter Media, my favorite YouTube channel. And it's basically a video entitled No One's Ever Really Gone, which really just kind of... Well, let's just play the clip.
No one's ever really gone. No one's ever really gone. It's okay. No one's ever really gone. 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 I'm here! That's alright. No one's ever really gone. It's okay, Luke. No one's ever really gone.
I took it upon myself to train him as a Jedi. I was wrong.
Here we are. All right, we're back. That is so true. It basically just showcased all the deaths in Star Wars. But,
Yep.
you know, no one's ever really gone because Palpatine came back and etc. You know?
Pod racing, a Star Wars story.
Oh my gosh, I would watch that. I would watch the hell out of that.
All right, this has been
To
the
be
Punch
honest,
It
I will watch
Podcast.
anything Star Wars. I have to. It's my job. I'm
Because
addicted.
you
I'm
are
like,
a critic.
I'm a drug addict. If
No,
I see Star
you're-
Wars, I have
you're-
to see it. I'm
you're a
ruining my
critic.
body and my brain.
Wrong.
I'm dead. I'm
You're-
frozen.
you're a
I'm like
critic.
Anakin.
Be quiet.
No, I'm like Anakin on Mustafar with none of my limbs, and I'm burning to death. That's me right now. I'm dead.
This
Star
has
Wars
been the
killed
Punch
me.
It Podcast, Quarantine Corona, Bad Star Wars No Haircut Edition, May the 4th. Happy May the 4th, everybody, and have a good day, and
We're never
subscribe.
gonna get Solo 2.
We will. Be quiet. Not with that attitude.
It made no money. No one saw it because it didn't have lightsabers in it.
Because it came out the same week as Infinity War.
No! Damn it, Marvel.
Disney
can't
has
have
its own
good
success
Star
to blame
Wars?
for this. So
This
yeah,
has been the Star Wars May the 4th special.
Punch It Podcast.
second
Like,
Star Wars
subscribe,
one.
or I'll steal your bird. Bye.
Damn. You ruthless.
Yeah. You're the
Yeah, we're
real
done.
stuff.
Bye!